The year is 2014. YouTube was the peak internet video platform, and gaming was becoming bigger and bigger in the YouTube scene, with YouTubers and Let's Players like Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, the list goes on. And with new YouTubers hitting the scene and more people all around the world being able to share videos of themselves playing a game, one of them may have not been relevant for long, but their legacy spread across the internet. This is the history and the legacy of Glich'e gaming.
Oh my God, game! Oh!
Leader of pressure
No! God dang it! This is so out of control.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Legos Rule. Not Legos Rule. I actually have no idea. I might remake my channel, so just hey guys, it's me again, and we are just gonna be playing some Minecraft. I did get a new PC and everything. It's great.
Glich'e created his YouTube account on the 7th of September 2014. He would upload videos on a weekly basis, making gaming commentary videos about Minecraft survival, Garry's Mod, Team Fortress 2, and so on. He started his YouTube career like any other kid would start YouTube at the time, just uploading himself playing famous video games. Due to the major popularity of these games at the time, Glich'e would fairly make thousands and sometimes even millions of views on his videos here and there, while keeping up normal commentary and, well, screams, if you want to call it that.
Dang it. All is lost.
No matter how many views he would reach on one of his videos, he wouldn't be changing his content to just focusing on one specific thing. He stuck to the content that he likes to do and just wants to entertain people.
I never really thought of YouTube as a job, and really it isn't. It's a hobby. It's something I do in my free time because of the simple matter that I enjoy creating things and I like to have an outlet to do so. And I never really want that feeling to be taken away from this channel. I never want to streamline what this channel's been about.
Glich'e kept going with his passion of just liking to create videos and started doing more Garry's Mod videos while keeping up his spastic and comedic behavior. His Garry's Mod videos is what would eventually bring him to success. In these videos, he would mostly go onto the map GM Construct and play around with the newest mods that the Steam Workshop had to offer.
Yeah, I would like the freaking, like, vanilla ice cream, that, man?
Yeah, here you go, man.
Yes! Die! I died! I broke my arm!
Throughout 2015, Glich'e gained over 200,000 subscribers in a year. However, with getting famous on the internet, hate will also stir up. The internet was always open to criticize and make fun of cringy content, such as embarrassing moments and, in this case, childish behavior. But it's obvious that most of Glich'e's content is supposed to be appealing to younger audiences, much like with Jellybean nowadays. Glich'e had the courage to put himself out there and make the humor that was appealing to him and his audience, despite what the internet thought. However, the internet doesn't always react so innocent when a child that makes content appealing to children gets popular. Following this, a Reddit post was created on the subreddit r/OutOfTheLoop, criticizing Glich'e's simple, thus successful content. Screaming plus horrible acting plus playing games that result in hilarious situations equals a channel which attracts two kinds of people. Number one, people who find him funny, underage or not, but probably underage, and 2, a shit ton of trolls who in the end are just fans anyway and only make the channel more popular by commenting on every single video. The more his audience got bigger, the more people were open to criticize about his spastic behavior and loud equals funny screams. It wouldn't take long until popular YouTuber Pyrocynical would upload a video titled YouTube Kids on December 26th of 2015. In the video, Pyro talks about gaming children making videos of themselves screaming into the mic to be funny. And of course, the main YouTuber that he was poking at was Glich'e.
Disclaimer, this video contains a kid screaming like fucking PewDiePie on meth. You have been warned.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, guys and kids, here yet again.
What are you doing with your life?
Lunch!
But obviously with every community you've got the minority of people that just shout and scream and they're absolutely retarded. Much like the kid I shown in the intro. Let's see how many subs he has, right? He has 2, it's quarter of a million. No. Fuck, no. I'm actually really worried now because he has such a following that his fanboys are just gonna come and kill me.
The video that Pyro uploaded didn't have as much of an impact as any of his other commentary videos have in the future. So Glich'e wasn't gaining or losing anything, and his channel wasn't bleeding. What was bleeding was his mental health. Glich'e's response would be what seems to be a now deleted video of him feeling mentally weak due to the so-called situation, which was most definitely caused due to Pyro's video talking about Glich'e. 2015 was still a point in time where there was no cancel culture and no boundaries of making fun of people on the internet. Pyro's video was nowhere near a call out or an attack on Glich'e, but some of his audience saw it otherwise. I guess what we can gather from the way Glich'e brings it up in his 2 other commentary videos, that the situation that started due to Pyro's video involved things like mean comments and, more specifically, death threats.
First of all, I want to update with you guys on why I have been so lackluster with my videos, and that's mostly because I'm still recovering. I haven't told you guys yet, but I'm still quote-unquote traumatized from the entire event, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel in order to entertain you guys every other day. I'm just gonna go on a little bit of a talk with you guys about the entire situation and how that went down. So I know that maybe like about, was it like a month ago, I literally cried on camera, which I'm kind of embarrassed at. But at that time, I was absolutely weak. Like, I'm just gonna admit it right there. I was weak in the situation. It bothered me for so long to the point where it actually made me cry on camera because I didn't like the words that were coming out of my mouth saying, oh, like, I'm gonna take a break, I'm just done with YouTube. Like, I never thought I would ever have to say those words, like, ever. Like, it was just such a terrible situation I was in.
Pyro saw the backlash that Glich'e got for him mentioning Glich'e in his video, and essentially people made posts on his subreddit regarding content that is viewed as cringe, and that they shouldn't go after those people. Pyro apologized to Glich'e and both moved forward from the certain events. Adding up to Glich'e's depression due to the death of Kitty0706, this was the hardest time Glich'e has ever had in his entire career of being a content creator. So all he had to do now is just recover.
And thanks to you guys and Pyrocynical, you know, like, it got resolved, and I realized that, wow, I think I might have, you know, took it a little bit too seriously. It's just that YouTube is like my second life. It's something I love so dearly. It's something I just cannot, like, let go of. It's something that I never want to let go of. I'm so passionate about YouTube.
Sharing my ideas, sharing my creations with others is kind of like a passion, really. It is. I think that's just the testament to someone's passion. And I think it proves that there are benefits to just being passionate about something and being not afraid to share your passions with others.
Holy frick! Oh my god!
Moving on from the hate that Caleb got, he slowly started to make more videos again. While the videos became from almost daily uploads to weekly uploads, Glich'e put more effort into his videos and improving his content even further. It seems that Glich'e was aware that most people saw his content to be childish. He didn't really need to expand or better himself because in the end, he didn't really do anything wrong. And yet he still improved his humor and his content creation through making meme-related videos and more commentary videos while keeping up with his original style.
Honey, something's wrong with the baby. It appears to have already went through puberty. He's gonna hump his leg. Do it. Yeah! He said it! He said it! After hearing such a legendary line like that, I would make that face too.
While his most successful content were the Garry's Mod videos and still hitting over millions of views, he carried on with other games that were becoming more relevant on the internet, such as Overwatch and Roblox. This change would lead him to the creation of his most popular meme, the Pretty Cool Bananas meme.
Oh, these are pretty cool bananas.
While the meme itself went viral in 2019, it didn't really give Glich'e any recognition, which is sort of understandable considering that people focus more on the meme itself, rather than who created it.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, DK. No. DK, no. Refrain yourself. Hold it in. You can do it, man. Hold it in. It's coming out. Look. He's trying to hold it in. Hold it. He's trying to be hard, man.
But there was another cause which made Glich'e want to stop making videos. A point where Glich'e was gaining not depression but an overall down mood, and the videos that he made were building up stress and not gaining as much of a following as they did in recent years. Humans age, and so does Glich'e. So it was obvious that he would also be facing these mood problems and having wrong thoughts in his head while going through puberty. He would upload videos, take them down, upload videos, take them down, rinse and repeat. He would upload yet another deleted video, but this time he would talk about his retirement on September 6th of 2018.
There was a time period, I think it was throughout 2016 and 2017, that I was just feeling, I guess you could describe it as depressed, but I wasn't diagnosed with anything, obviously, so I can't really flat out say that I was depressed, but I was definitely feeling a down mood overall in those years, and it got really bad to the point where, like, I wanted to quit YouTube, like, really, like, genuinely I wanted to just stop because YouTube was starting to become like a thing that was just causing me so much stress. It was the source of my problems that I was dealing with in 2016, 2017, I feel. I was starting to be more self-aware about numbers, and while those are valid things to worry about, it started to bleed into the content that I was making. I was making videos talking about the subject, like singular videos dedicated to the topic, and then obviously I would upload videos, then I would delete them, then I would upload them again, delete them, and it was like a cycle. It was a really exhausting cycle that I was experiencing. It was really bad, actually, for me. Obviously I should have thought about it more, because only a few months later I just felt like, no, this isn't the right thing to do, especially at this time. It's just not the right thing to do.
Every YouTuber will experience that feeling where they get too stressed or overfilled with problems due to the worrying about relevancy loss or any other mental problems. Glich'e had second thoughts and did not decide to quit YouTube, but instead take a break on the 27th of July 2018 with his Ultimate Custom Night video.
Man, almost 4 years ago, I started this channel, completely oblivious to the challenges and gratitudes ahead of me. Because of you guys, and admittedly, some other people, I was able to do things I never imagined I would do.
It is the year 2022 now. Glich'e has been starting to upload more recently in May, even when his content didn't become viral anymore. Some of his older videos have lost the ability to comment because of YouTube, and pretty much almost his entire comment sections are now flooded with the same comments over and over again. People would comment stuff like, "Dude, I've watched you when I was little," or "The legend is back when we needed him the most," when in reality his upload schedule was just kind of a monthly one. It wasn't really any sort of comeback. But overall, his humor stayed the same.
This game pisses me the fuck off! You wanna know what it makes me feel?
While his relevancy has faded, Glich'e Gaming will always be a memorable figure on the internet even after he quits YouTube, despite of people have never heard of him. The fact that he's gotten to a point with his career where popular figures like Pyrocynical have talked about his content, or the fact that he has reached 100,000 subscribers before iDubbbz TV, is kind of fascinating when you think about it. Unlike Lieutenant Corbus, who has also gained a huge following through Pyrocynical, she gained a more edgy and overall disgusting and offensive personality in the future. While with Glich'e, he didn't care about any of that and just wanted to continue his own sort of humor. Not too edgy, but also not too soft. And while you probably may still find his humor to be unfunny or cringy or over-exaggerated even after he grew up, you have to realize that he's not someone who's hurting anyone or harassing people to make their lives worse. He is simply a nice and cool guy just following his passion of entertaining people in his way, and I respect that to the fullest amount. And Glich'e, if you're watching this video by any chance, thank you for inspiring me to start making videos myself, and thank you for all the good laughs you've given us throughout the years. Stay strong, man. This has been the history and the legacy of Glich'e Gaming. Peace out.
I just want to quickly thank you all so much for getting the channel as far as it did. It means so much to me that I was able to impact other people's lives in a positive light, just as other content creators have done for me. Repaying the favor, I call it. I'm just so happy that even for a little moment, I was able to be in the spotlight and have a voice out there. I just want you all to know that I thoroughly appreciate every single one of you guys.
The internet was always open to criticize and make fun of cringy content and... Verpiss dich, du Wichsfliege.